Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to review first, because I'm going to do a double one tonight. So do one now and then one in a bit. It's actually slightly lower temperature today, 84 degrees. Been at work all day and then like a silly sausage went out, did another 2.5 hours in the garden chopping a hedge in half. So I'm absolutely bollaxed. And then I walked into the shed and one of my elderflower champagnes has blown the bottle. Half the bottle spewed up everywhere, and I thought yesterday that it might, and it did. And the other bottles are absolutely solid, so I've got to keep my eye on that. Hopefully I won't have too many more blown ups. This is Badger's, it used to be called Poachers Choice, it's now called the Cranbourne Poacher. A rich and fruity beer. It says rich and fruity ruby ale, 5.7%. The writing on the back. They say there's no such thing as a free meal, but as you wind your way through wooded hills towards the tiny village of Cranborne, you might chance upon a charming rogue who says differently. For years the Cranborne Poacher has roamed these parts, outwitting both authority and prey in pursuit of pilfered plums and a pheasant for his pot. A bold fruity ruby ale, crystal and chocolate malts provide a full-bodied taste with sweet complex flavours of damson and liquorice. It is, you know, I've had it before, it is a very nice beer. So first things first, I'm as thirsty as they come, and the beer in my hand. Let's get it cracked open. Oh, amber nectar. Let's pour that bit of water out the bottom of the glass. Right, let's give it a pour. Looks like this should be a winter warmer beer, but hey-o. I do like the darker beers, your rubies and you know. So, yeah, definitely a ruby beer. Similar to your hobgoblins, you know, not a stout and obviously not a dark amber. But on the way there. Good head on it. Yeah, lovely fruity smell to it. Plums and damsons, definitely. Oh, absolute. You know, if you like your fruity beers like I do, this is absolute perfection. Bit of a smokiness to it in the flavour. Bit of liquorice as well. Goes down very smoothly, very smoothly. I'll just pour the rest in. Quick look at what Beer Advocate says. It's always interesting to see what other people review the beer. And that is well needed. I love fighting with hedges after you've been at work all day. So yeah, rich smooth brewers, a softly sweet spice sweetness, dark licorice notes, fruity damson aroma. Poacher's Choice is a gutsy ruby ale that is well matched with hearty game pie or a tangy mature cheese. Look at the reviews. Here's the first review. This is 4.28 out of 5, so you know, a good review from one of these review sites. Rich dark ruby with moderate head, gloriously sweet fruity taste, berry flavours without being tart. I definitely agree with that. With a cereal, almost toasty or oat-like taste. Yeah, I got the smoky, so toasty, yeah, similar sort of thing. And a hint of butter or cream in the background. I'll go with that, yeah. It's surprising how some of these beers have so many different flavours in the beers. Unbelievable. Something reminiscent of wafers with ice cream. There is plenty of malt there too, definitely. Moderate bitterness, a full flavour and moderately full body for the ABV. Here's a slightly less good review, 3.44. Pouch, dark reddish, large bubbles on head. Aroma and taste are all sweet malts, molasses, hint of cinnamon sugar and maybe a little orange. Really quite sweet overall, medium bodied, low carb to style. Sweetness detracts. It's a winter warmer and I'm drinking it in January in Sydney, go figure. So yeah, Australians are, drinking it, lovely. So here's a more complex, a more detailed review. So looks, clear dark copper with a rich foamy off-white head that lasts to the end, spotty lacing. Yeah, I mean look at the head, ooh, can you see that? Yeah, the head's lasting, wow. Yes, I can definitely see carbonation or lacing, as some people call it. Looks sweet and fruity, plum pudding. Smell, that is, yeah. Sweet and fruity, plum pudding, maybe a little too sweet. Taste, autumn fruits, cinnamon, sugar, alcohol. Medium body with gentle carbonation, a little spicy kick and soft bitterness. Overall, this is the best I've drunk from Badger Brewery. It's sweet and fruity, dark fruits, not floral, and well suited to the darker months. Too sweet to be drunk in quantity, but pleasant enough. Yeah, I'll go along with some of that. You wouldn't want to have 4 or 5 of these because I don't think you could take it. The sweetness level. But as is, oh. Yeah, and it's more akin to a winter warmer type beer. Hobgoblin do a great, Witchwood rather, do a great winter warmer. I can't remember the name of it now. No, it'll come back to me. And yeah, this is definitely in that. But on a day where it's been warm and it's cooling down now outside, the sun's gone, there's a little bit of wind in the air, and it's actually really nice, especially in this summer oven, which is uncharacteristically hot for Britain. I'm used to a few days of heat every other week, and then continuously one after the other after the other after the other. It's unheard of, certainly in my generation anyway. I mean, 76 was apparently the last time we had it, and I was only 5 then, so I wouldn't even know. Oh yeah, spot on. So before I go into any more details with this, Badger makes some fantastic beers. Tanglefoot, you see it in bottles, cans, brilliant beer. Thirsty Ferret, another brilliant beer. Golden Champion, lovely, florally, sweet, sweetish beer, floral. Golden Glory, definitely the one for the ladies. Melons and peaches in the flavouring. Brilliant. England's Own, remember rightly. If I'm wrong, please comment and tell me I'm wrong. And obviously that's just the ones that that I've seen. There's obviously loads more that they do, and I'd love to go around the country visiting breweries. If I had the money. I ain't got the money, so I just buy them from the supermarket. But I'd love to go around the country, going to each brewery and getting every single bottle they've got. And even if you could take in some ways it's worth getting some like milk cartons, and saying, look, I'll have a pint of that. I'm doing it for review purposes. Can you write the name on it? And going it home and reviewing it, because it will last a day or two, It's not going to go off that quick. And it's a great way of being able to review beers that you wouldn't normally be able to. And there's a pub near me, Lincoln Green pub in Arnold, Little John and Robin Hood, Little John. And and Lincoln Green do that where you can take away 2 pints or a pint or 4 pints, something like that, of whatever beer. And next time I go in and I've got some cash, I might, look at what they've got on the bar and have a bit of each, Especially the ones that are the seasonal ones, not the ones they sell bottled. So anyway, back to this. Absolutely brilliant, I wouldn't say it's too sweet. Oh, definite licorice aftertaste then. Really got that then. Lots of flavours in it. If you drink it, I mean, I've drunk beers before and you just wolf it down and you don't taste anything. And we're doing with these reviews, it's great because it's not only, it gives me a chance to review beers, but, to talk rubbish, I suppose. But I forgot what I'm going off on there. But it's great to, you know, enhance your flavours, you know, and actually enjoy the beer as it should be enjoyed. You know, you shouldn't be necking beers back anyway, you know, 1, 2, 3, because you might as well just be drinking bloody alcohol water, you know. You want, if you're gonna, you want to enjoy the pint, you know, make it last. I mean, I've gone to pubs and the pints lasted me half an hour or 3/4 of an hour, but by the time you get to it, you think, oh, that was actually really nice. And then there's other ones, you'll go and get a pint of lager and it's down within about 5 minutes, you know, when you're thirsty, and you don't really taste anything in it. But that, yeah, very nice. Could you drink 3 or 4 of these on the go? I don't think it is a, you know, like a session beer in that respect. I think it's more of a one-off, or 1 or 2. You know, you won't want to go any more than 1 or 2. Still, look at the head on that. You can still see the lacing or carbonation. Still got a head on it, even this far down the beer. And this isn't a glass that throws lots of lacing, carbonation. So, you know, it's really good that it's holding its head all the way down, you know. But you expect nothing less than a company like Badger, you know, their beers are in most of the supermarkets, certainly Sainsbury's, and certainly Tesco's. I'm not so sure about Asda, I'm not so sure they do them. And I'm not so sure about Morrison's either. So out of 5. Oof. I'd say middle 4.5. Yeah. Not right at the top, but certainly one of the, you know, the premium beers that are available in the country at the moment. Why they changed the name to Cranbourne Poacher, you know, a bit of a strange one. Poachers Choice was a good, you know, name, but quality beer, absolute quality. Oh. And it's got me in the mood now for another few. Thanks for watching. See you soon.